Guys, Ancient Warrior, welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon, bell icon with all. And leave comments, folks. It helps me grow the channel. And I'm actually going to start working on getting this channel a little bit bigger. Oh, mercy. Guys, like in the days of Noah, Now, what am I referring to? In the Bible, when that's referred to in the New Testament, it's talking about the second coming of Jesus Christ. But that's not what I'm referring to. If I remember right, the scripture reads, like in the days of Noah, the people were still getting married, still having supper, still doing business. Paraphrasing, folks. I'd have to have the scripture in front of me to give it to you the way the scripture says, but folks, let me say it this way. We're right now, I better do this before I get embarrassed. Always embarrasses me when my phone goes off in the middle of a filming. Okay, folks, what I'm referring to is people are living their lives the same way they did in 2019, in 2022. I was at the grocery store yesterday, and this young lady was saying, I can't believe people think there's shortages on anything. And I have to agree. What was short a month ago is not short today. And her friend looked at her and said, yeah, but it's more expensive. Folks, it is more expensive. You know, I was listening to Pinball Preparedness last night when I got in from work. And Pinball was talking about Zero Hedge had an article in there that Aldi's, now we don't have Aldi's in my area, or if we do, I don't know where they're at. And I've never been in one. But from what I understand, they're a German-based company. And they're planning, as of the filming of this on Monday the 4th, April 4th, that prices are going to go from 20 to 50% higher to offset for the inflation they're having to deal with. Folks, I'm watching the price of meat, price of hamburger around here. The cheap stuff used to be about $3.30, $3.40. Now it's almost $4. Depending on where you shop. Shrinkflation, folks, is happening. We have problems, ladies and gentlemen. What's my answer? You know, I told you at the beginning of the year we were going to talk about the problem, and then I was going to give you my view of what the solution should be. Folks, I've spent most of last week in my front yard. As y'all know, I have dogs. So my backyard, unless I can find the fencing to put up to keep them out of the garden, that's not going to happen in my backyard. So it's going to happen in my front yard with planter pots. I'm going to show you the planter pots probably in about 2 weeks. I just got through planting a week or so ago 2 blueberries and 2 raspberry bushes in front of my house. Neighbor looked at me and said, "You're planting them too close together." And I looked at him and I said, "You see any bees or hummingbirds around here lately?" And he said, "No." I said, "The wind's going to have to do the job." In the wild, in some of the mountainous areas where the honeybees don't exist or don't live, that's how it's done. Onions, potatoes. I don't eat corn per se. I'm telling you, folks, go to the grocery store, buy frozen vegetables and dehydrate them. Get them dehydrated, because folks, right now we're still able to get this stuff. It all goes back to that opening I gave you, like in the days of Noah. Folks, I've been in countries all over the world that I've seen hungry people before. And I guess you figured out the blue heeler was in here, because he just destroyed everything under my desk. Sometimes me and that dog. If he wasn't such good company and such a great conversationalist, I'd get rid of him, but oh well. But guys, you've got to get ready. Get this food. Go down and buy canned meats. I don't care if you like Spam or not, but you might want to have it to cook into beans and other things. Get canned beans. I've got probably 10 or 15 cases of canned beans in my supplies. I've got probably 10 cases of various types of beans. Guys, please get this food, because let me tell you something. It's going to be like a thief in the night when it hits. And it's going to be just like it was in the Weimar in Germany back in the 30s, when people was taking wheelbarrowfuls of money to the bakery to get a loaf of bread. People are going to start going hungry. With that being said, folks, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm the Ancient Warrior, and we're out.